With us, our customers are king. Located at kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Sonoplastics Limited. We're just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sonoplastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
Guys, what we're basically doing today is to search for the tastiest biscuits ever on the playground. Are you guys ready? Yeah! The search starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Sona biscuits are rich in flavor, nourishment, and excitement. Grab a bite today.
Do you want to be saved? Do you want breakthroughs in all life endeavors? Then, join Pastor W.F. Kumoyi, the Superintendent of Deeper Life Bible Church worldwide, on The Truth, every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. on NTA Abeokuta Channel 12. You can also watch us on Star Times Channel 103 or on our social media handles. The Truth. It promises salvation, life-changing prophetic utterances, and liberation from bondage. Make it a date every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. for life-changing experience with Pastor W.F. Kumoyi on The Truth on NTA Abeokuta Channel 12. Jesus is Lord.
NTA Television College Refill Jos, a media hub with the pedigree of training professionals and non-professionals in the field of broadcasting and beyond, invites aspiring broadcasters to register for our short courses for the second quarter of 2026. From 13th April to 10th July 2026, the training will commence as follows: New Technologies, Optic Fiber, IP Technologies, Automation Storage Management and Wireless Technology, Foundation Understanding of Tax Reform and Practical Application of Reform Strategies, Intermediate Presentation Techniques, Administration, a Frontier of Organizational Success, Basic Camera Operation, Audio Engineering Operation and Maintenance, Digital Satellite, Microwave and RF Technologies, AI Marketing, Intermediate Drama Techniques. These courses are designed to equip participants with practical, market-ready skills in a competitive environment. The college also runs diploma and degree courses. For registration details, course schedule and more information, visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call these following numbers: 0803-838-4343, 0806-980-9897. NTA TV College, your gateway to media excellence. Announcer Management.
Good evening and you're welcome to Weekend Delight on NTA Abeokuta. Today's episode is full of exciting stories and my name is Leko Agode. Before we move ahead, let's just go on the short break. We'll come back. Welcome back, and we start right away. Governor Dapo Abiodun's drive to accelerate infrastructure development and strengthen traditional institutions has received another boost at the Ogun State Executive Council approved a fresh round of strategic projects aimed at improving governance, housing, road connectivity, and cultural heritage across the state. The approvals include the construction of 450 units of two-bedroom semi-detached bungalows with supporting infrastructure, 28 new official quarters for members of the Ogun State House of Assembly, 28 sellable duplexes at Ibarra, GRA, Scheme 2, as well as the reconstruction of the Ogun State Governor's Lodge in Asokoro, Abuja. To further improve transportation and stimulate economic growth, the Council also approved the reconstruction of key roads across the 3 senatorial districts, including the Okunwa Ijebu-Ode Road, Ago-Iwoye Ijebu-Igbo, Ibrahim Adesanya Polytechnic Road, Phase 1 of the Odeda Olugbo Road, Ayobo Lafenwa Junction Road in Inota, and Agbala Road in Iperu. The Executive Council equally approved the upgrading and recognition of the Akoko of Tongeji Island, the Onitafin of Orile Itafin, and the Olu of Orile Itoriodo as recognized traditional schools, alongside the creation and upgrading of additional coronet chieftaincies under the Jebu, Egba, and Yewa traditional councils. Special Advisor to the Governor on Information and Strategy, Honorable Kawede Akimade, says the approvals underscore the administration's commitment to replacing aging public infrastructure with modern and durable facilities while preserving government assets and creating a more conducive environment for effective governance. According to him, the housing and road project will expand access to affordable homes, boost investment, reduce travel time, improve access to markets, schools, and healthcare facilities, and stimulate socio-economic development across the state. Akimade adds that the chieftaincy approvals reaffirm government Abiodun's resolve to preserve Ogun State's rich cultural heritage, strengthen traditional institutions, and sustain the delivery of enduring infrastructure that will promote inclusive growth, attract investment, and improve the well-being of the people. What began as a heavy downpour quickly turned tragic in Ajuwon, Ifo local government area of Ogun State, when a 2-story building suddenly caved into the ground, leaving several persons fell dead and others injured. The tragic incident is now renewed concern about infrastructural integrity and compliance with the building regulations, prompting Governor Dapo Abiodun to order an immediate and comprehensive investigation. Residents of Bale Road, Ajuwon, in Ifo local government area are still grappling with the shock of a tragic building collapse after a torrential downpour accompanied by a violent thunderstorm brought down a 2-story structure, leaving sorrow, destruction, and renewed concerns over building safety. Preliminary findings by the Ogun State government indicate that the building suffered a major structural failure during the severe weather, triggering an immediate emergency response. Rescue personnel drawn from relevant state agencies worked tirelessly in a race against time to search the debris. Sadly, some lives were lost in the disaster. Determined to uncover the cause of the collapse and prevent a recurrence, Governor Dapo Abiodun has ordered a comprehensive investigation into the incident. The directive, conveyed through his Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Kawede Akimade, mandates regulatory agencies to carry out structural integrity tests on the collapsed building, conduct geotechnical examinations of the soil, analyze construction materials used on the project, and assess adjoining buildings to safeguard residents. Governor Abiodun also extended heartfelt condolences to the families of the deceased, reaffirming his administration's unwavering commitment to strict enforcement of building regulations. He warned that developers, contractors, and property owners must comply fully with approved construction standards, stressing that no compromise will be tolerated where the safety of lives and property is concerned. The incident has once again brought the issue of compliance with building regulations to the forefront as authorities intensify efforts to ensure that such avoidable tragedies do not recur in Ogun State. In Abeokuta, Lekon Agbonde, NTA News. The federal government has directed the National Agricultural and Land Development Authority, NALDA, to reclaim degraded forest reserves and transform them into productive commercial farmlands. Musa Baba Aliyu reports that the agency, through the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, is in discussion with some state governments on the Renewed Hope Mega Farm Estate program.
Across Nigeria, vast stretches of forest once thick with life now lie abandoned and degraded. These lands have become more than empty ground. They have turned into hideouts of criminals and a silent barrier to the nation's food security. But a bold national plan is underway to change that story. The National Agricultural Land Development Authority has unveiled an ambitious program to reclaim degraded forest reserves and transform them into productive commercial farmland. The Executive Secretary Colenius Adebayo explained that the authority is partnering with state governments under the Renewed Hope Mega Farm Estate program. He said discussions are ongoing with Kwara, Enugu, Bayelsa, Edo and other states to ensure every geopolitical zone benefits.
It's minimum of 5,000 hectares per location. These farm estates are what I'll call the President Tinubu's way of building modern farming communities, giving birth to this farm estate. We talk about economies of scale. We can provide better services. We can protect the farmers better when they are all in one location.
Alongside the mega farms, NALDA has launched the Green Hope Project, a nationwide horticulture drive combining open field cultivation and greenhouse farming. Musa Baba Aliyu, NTA News.
No fewer than 10 market women and men across the 3 senatorial districts of Ogun State have received financial support under the 5th edition of the Oloja Yayi Support Fund, an initiative of the senator representing Ogun West, Senator Solomon Olamilekon Adiola, aimed at strengthening small businesses and advancing the economic empowerment drive of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda. The grand finale of the program, held in Ilaro, saw 4,000 traders from Ogun West receive 75,000 naira each, completing the empowerment of 10,000 beneficiaries statewide, following similar interventions that earlier reached 3,000 traders each in Ogun Central and Ogun East. Lukman Adefeso reports.
The Ashadiagunloye Pavilion in Ilaro came alive with excitement as no fewer than 4,000 traders from the 5 local government areas of Ogun West Senatorial District, alongside members of Yayi support groups and APC leaders, converged for the 5th edition of the Oloja Yayi Market Women and Men Support Fund Empowerment Program. The event marked the grand finale of the statewide empowerment initiative, bringing the total number of beneficiaries to 10,000 traders, following the successful empowerment of 3,000 beneficiaries each in Ogun Central and Ogun East Senatorial Districts. Addressing the enthusiastic crowd, Senator Solomon Olamilekon Adiola, popularly known as Yayi, said the initiative reflects his unwavering commitment to strengthening small-scale businesses and improving the economic fortunes of traders. He announced a non-repayable grant of 75,000 naira for each of the 4,000 beneficiaries in Ogun West, describing the intervention as part of efforts to complement President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda by stimulating grassroots economic growth. Senator Adeola also applauded Governor Dapo Abiodun Okowo Dapo initiative while highlighting several constituency projects executed across Ogun West, including the construction of modern markets, installation of solar-powered boreholes, and streetlights, all aimed at improving the welfare of the people.
This particular project started under the renewed agenda of the traders' money, which is sponsored by our father, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to assist the small and medium-scale agencies and market men and women. Also, the governor of the state, Governor Dapo Abiodun, also started what we call the Okowo Dapo, which assisting our market men and women and freeing them from the loan shark. And I also introduced my own initiative, which I tied with the Oloja Yayi in conjunction with some federal government agencies, so that we can assist all our market men and women in their various business endeavor. So it is my hope and prayer that these funds are being put into proper use to grow their business, to better their lot and better their business, so that, because some of the market men and women are benefiting for the third time, some for the fifth time, some for the second time, and some for the first time.
The senator's wife, Mrs. Temitope Adeola, alongside other speakers, urged beneficiaries to channel the grants into productive ventures that would expand their businesses and improve their livelihoods.
Today is a day of gratitude and is a day of hope, and to renew all our commitment to the women and men that are very hardworking, that has promoted our market vibrantly and have promoted the economy of Ogun State especially. So we gather here to celebrate you.
Wọ́n ní àwọn máa sọ gbogbo iye wa gbogbo Ogun State di tuntun. A dẹ̀ rí pé wọ́n ti gbìyànjú lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ nípasẹ̀ president wa, bàbá wa, Tinubu. A rí pé wọ́n ń ṣe gudugudu méje, wọ́n ń ṣe agbẹnusọ wa lókè.
Overwhelmed with gratitude, many of the beneficiaries described the intervention as timely and life-changing, pledging to make prudent use of the funds to grow their businesses and support their families.
Weekend Live resumes after this timeout. Please stay tuned.
Sono Plastics, customers' needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. Located at kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Sono Plastics Limited, we're just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sono Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king. Sono Malting Industries has been specially produced and packaged for the benefits of the family. Made from locally sourced sorghum, Agrovita is filling. It is nourishing, just as it is a delight. Oh yes, Agrovita staple milk is rich in magnesium and other essential vitamins and minerals. It is smooth, easy to prepare, and you can enjoy it with any soup of your choice. Egusi, ogbono, edinkaikon, atama. Mouth-watering delicacy. You can also use Sono Agrovita to bake bread, cake, and other confectionaries. Enjoy Sono Agrovita with your family. Sono Agrovita, quality products from Sono Malting Limited. Sono Agrovita, the healthy family's choice.
Sona Maltings Limited presents glucose syrup. Glucose syrup extracted from locally sourced sorghum and corn into a liquefied sugar of natural origin. Sona Maltings glucose syrup is gluten-free and tastes yummy. That's why it is the most sought after glucose syrup by commercial food production companies as a sweetener, thickener, and moisture retaining agent. As it doesn't crystallize, it is used in production of candy, beer, fondant, and certain canned food, and pre-made baked goods like biscuit and cookies. Sona Maltings glucose syrup is made by Sona Maltings Limited. Sona Maltings glucose syrup, king in liquefied sugar.
Welcome back. I will thank you for staying tuned. And the news continues. We now move to Owu Kingdom in Abeokuta, in the heart of Owu Kingdom, where history breathes through tradition and royalty speaks with timeless authority. The air was filled with color, culture, and celebration at the first coronation anniversary of the Oluwo of Owu Kingdom. Oba Professor Saka Adelola Matemilola reached a memorable climax. The grand occasion witnessed the conferment of the highly revered Moraje of Owu Kingdom chieftaincy title on renowned business mogul and chief executive officer of Oni Electronics, Abeokuta Chief Florence Mojisola Oni Quadri, a recognition reserved for distinguished individuals whose service, enterprise, and commitment continue to uplift humanity and preserve the rich heritage of Owu. Akim Jimo captured the splendor, pageantry, and cultural grandeur of the double celebration and now reports.
The ancient Olowu Palace at Okiagowu, Abeokuta, resonated with the majestic sounds of the traditional Gbedu drums, drawing sons, daughters, and admirers of Owu Kingdom to witness the historic installation of a new Moraje of Owu Kingdom. Amid colorful pageantry, the new Moraje, Chief Florence Mojisola Oni Quadri, arrived with a vibrant cultural troupe whose captivating performances added color and excitement to the royal ceremony. Groups, association, and age grades paid homage to the Olowu of Owu Kingdom, Oba Professor Saka Adelola Matemilola, before the traditional rites of installation were performed. Following the presentation of her profile, Chief Oni Quadri received the sacred paraphernalia of office, formally ushering her into her new traditional roles. Describing her as a woman of virtues and outstanding philanthropy, Oba Matemilola offered royal blessings and charged her to uphold the values of the revered title.
She's one of the sponsors of the budding entrepreneurs, especially the women. She's been very supportive of the women empowerment efforts that we make, where we give interest-free loans to women, and she also serves on that board of advisory. So she's somebody who has actually contributed a lot to uplift our people.
She's a great woman, a supporter of culture and commerce. So she deserves every honor being bestowed on her. I wish her long life and continued prosperity, and that she will continue to make impact in the commerce of Egbaland.
Person, as a philanthropist, as a businesswoman, he respects all of us. He respects all elders, both women and men. Likes her always.
I wish her more of these days. I wish her wisdom and knowledge, even for her, as she's been enthroned with Moraje of Owu. I wish her good success in all ramifications.
It's like a mother, a partner, a friend, and a mentor, because she's a woman of honor, a virtue woman.
She's been very loved, and because of her business mindset and how people around her feel and love what she does, and that is why everyone celebrates her today.
The celebration later moved to a grand reception attended by royal fathers, dignitaries, and well-wishers, including the management of NTA Abeokuta, led by the general manager, Kende Onoda. While appreciating the honor, the new Moraje pledged greater service to humanity and the Owu Kingdom, before rounding off the celebration with the ceremonial cutting of her installation cake and the joyful dance with guests.
I'm very happy because they give me title, not because of money, but because of what I've been doing to people. So I'm very happy. I'm big title. After this title, Owu will see a lot of things from. Don't let me mention. But it is because of what Owu sees, and yes, that is why they call me, say, come and back to
Chief Oni Quadri holds several chieftaincy titles, including the Busaje of Egbaland. In Abeokuta, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
We now move to another big event in the Ogun West Senatorial District of Ogun State. The history, cultural heritage and development of Yewa land came into focus at the public presentation of Yewa land in historical perspective, a new book authored by renowned scholar emeritus Professor Anthony Ijaola Ashiwaju. Bumioni reports that the publication builds on the author's earlier works, bordered region in Africa and the birth of Yewa land.
The book, Yewa Land in Historical Perspective, examines the history, political evolution, and developmental challenges of Yewa land, a border region in Ogun State. Author and editor of the publication, Emeritus Professor Anthony Ijaola Ashiwaju, said the work was conceived to preserve the rich heritage of the people while stimulating conversations on the region's future development.
What inspired it? It is developments since the publication of the enlarged edition of the Birth of Yewa land.
Minister of State for Health, Dr. Isiaq Salako, represented, commended the author for documenting the history of Yewa land, describing the publication as a valuable resource for scholars, policymakers, and future generations. The Onimeko of Imeko land, Oba Benjamin Alabi Olanite, and the member representing Imeko from Yewa North Federal Constituency, Boyega Nasir Isiaka, joined other prominent sons and daughters of Yewa land in calling for greater unity and collective commitment to the development of the region.
The identity of the people of Yewa land is now put on the global sphere now. Anybody that wants to know about Yewa people, you don't need to be asking questions from anyone. If you Google search, you will see the book there, and it will tell you what you want about Yewa people. It is about our identity in Yewa land of the West.
We need that unity, and that is what this book is about. We are not an appendage of any group or ethnic group. Let me say ethnic group. We are who we are, and we need to establish it. That is why Baba is launching the book.
The essence of every individual is to know his own origin, his own background, for him to be able to determine who he is. The book is going to bring more cooperation, more understanding, and more questions.
The first thing that comes to mind is unity.
Well, we have to build ourselves, to see this place as our home. We have to take ownership of our area, of our region, and develop it.
Seizing this opportunity again to call on our father, the father of the nation, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that these development commissions should pay a lot of attention, enough of neglect of the periphery and concentrating on the center, to pay a lot of attention on our border communities, because we need a lot of development.
The event featured a review of the book, panel discussions, and the official unveiling of the publication. It attracted traditional rulers, academics, public office holders, and other dignitaries, including the paramount ruler of Yewa land and the Olu of Ilaro, Oba Dr. Kehinde Gbadewole Olugbele, who was represented at the occasion. In Imeko from local government, Bumi Oni, NTA News.
And that's all we have for you on our packages this evening on Weekend Delight on NTA Abeokuta. Join us next week for fresh edition of this interesting program. Until then, bye for now.
world of Shanghai Palette, the heartbeat of Nigeria's palette landscape, where creativity and precision unite from the very beginning. Every palette is a masterpiece, crafted with precision by our dedicated technicians at Shanghai, where precision is not just a standard but a way of life. Promising excellence that is 100% sourced and proudly produced right here in Nigeria. Choose Shanghai products where precision meets pride.
Proudly Nigerian.
Shanghai Palette, where quality meets the spirit of craftsmanship.
At Sona Plastics, customers' needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. Located at kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Sona Plastics Limited, we're just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sona Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
Guys, what we're basically doing today is to search for the tastiest biscuits ever on the playground. Are you guys ready? Yeah! The search starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Sona biscuits are rich in flavor, nourishment, and excitement